What's up guys, it's your boy ZJ Time, back at it again with another exciting Gunpla review. And today guys, I finally did it. I was actually able to get my hands on my second Gundam GQuuuuuX kit, that being Sugai's Gelgoog. I'm super excited to get this thing out of the box, take a look at it, build it up, and review it with you guys. So let's go and get Sugai's Gelgoog out of the box and see what this thing's all about. Alright guys, so as you can see here, we've got Sugai's Gelgoog out of the box and all built up. And first off guys, I want to ask, what version of the Gelgoog do you guys like better? The Universal Century version or the Gundam GQuuuuuX version? Let me know that down in the comments below. Personally, I'm definitely going to stick with the Universal Century version, but this one is definitely cool as well. But Sugai's Gelgoog comes with a nice amount of accessories. We've got two little beam blasters that can actually be stored on the Gelgoog's back if you don't want to display them in hand. And a beam saber that can go double bladed to give it a little bit of that OG Gelgoog flair, which I think is a really nice touch, especially when this kit is such a big departure from that OG Gelgoog. And then finally, you've got some hand replacements, one kind of basic flared hand pose. And then you've got this really cool hand that actually you can attach a hook to. And with this hand, you guys can actually recreate some really nice action poses that are straight out of Gundam GQuuuuuX. But we'll talk more about that in the posing section later in the video. Now, since we've talked about everything you're going to get out of the box, let's talk about the build. Just like the last GQuuuuuX kit I built, that being the GQuuuuuX itself, the Gelgoog has a very unique build. This thing builds up in a totally different way than most high-grade Gundams, and it's really quite enjoyable. Also, it's got great color separation with hardly any stickers. In this kit, there's literally actually only one sticker, so it's really nice. It's just that emblem on the shoulder. And some great places to panel line in this one too as well. Unlike the GQuuuuuX, which I really found didn't have many places at all to panel line, the Gelgoog has many places to panel line. As you can see, definitely a lot of nice panel lining opportunities here for you guys. But now let's talk articulation. The head moves really nice. You can get a full 360 turn on the head with some forward neck movement as well that allows the Gelgoog to look almost all the way up to the sky if it wants. Got a really nice head articulation. Then the arms get some nice kind of double joints at the shoulder as well. This is something that you really usually only see on like a master or a real grade, but we get it here as well. They're starting to implement this in some of the high grade kits nowadays, but this is really nice to see on here. And then a nice bend at the elbow. Moving on, we got the torso, we got a little ab crunch, but then tons of backward movements, which is really designed to get that that one pose from the GQuuuuuX show. I think that they did this on purpose so that you could really get that posability, so you can hit that pose from the show. You know, that I don't want to spoil anything, but there's a scene in the show that is very iconic with this mobile suit, and you can definitely recreate that because of this backward torso movement, which is really awesome. Finally, guys, the legs have a really nice range of motion. You can't get a split from this, but almost, I would say like 90% of a split. And a really nice knee bend. And then a great touch is these little thrusters that are on both of the legs have some up and down movement, some up and down articulation, which I think is a great little touch. All these little things that they're doing on high grades nowadays, especially with these GQuuuuuX high grades, it's just a really nice touch. That's all I can really say about that. Then the feet actually have some great articulation as well. We got a nice toe bend and some great back and forth ankle movements. You can get a lot of inward ankle movements, but not too much outward ankle movements. So with all this great articulation, we know the high-grade Gelgoog is going to be able to get into some awesome poses, which we'll look at right now. This thing definitely was designed with posing in mind. Just going to let the rest of this video run out with some epic posing in the back, guys. But final thoughts on Sugai's Gelgoog. What can I say about this kit? Even though I'm not 100% in love with the redesign of the Gelgoog, I think that this kit is awesome. If you absolutely adore this design, then you're gonna love this kit, guys. It's definitely one that you gotta get if you want to complete your GQuuuuuX collection, and they did it really well. Tons of great articulation, amazing color separation, only one sticker, and it's a solid kit. It's not falling apart on you guys. One thing is, I will mention that the back thrusters fall off quite a bit. While I was trying to pose this thing, the back thrusters kept falling off, but they stick on there. Like, they don't just fall off by themselves, but when you're trying to pose it, they will fall off multiple times. But I really like this kit, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a 9 out of 10 for the fundamentals of an actual kit. Really enjoy this kit. The design, like I said, I'm not in love with the design, so I don't think this thing's gonna be a centerpiece of my GQuuuuuuX collection. But for Sugai's Gelgoog, they did it perfectly, and if you love this design, you are going to be ecstatic with this high grade, guys. But if you enjoyed the video and found it helpful, hit up that like button down below, and if you want even more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe, guys. I'm so thankful to everyone who subs to the channel. But with that being said, happy building, and until next time, have a great day.